Hi guys, my name is Amaiya and you're watching Simply Maya TV.
My name is Amaiya.
So today's video is a little more serious. This video hasn't been really requested. It's more of a video that I've decided to make. My life isn't perfect, so if I say certain story time and they're like negativity, I've always want to make sure that I make positive content because I am a positive person, and everybody has learned things in life, and these are 5 things that I've learned in life that I feel like will benefit you guys. Number 1, the first thing I learned near my freshman year of high school, I will be a junior next year. Choose your friends wisely, or don't have any at all. There are a lot of fake people in the world, and you can't trust everybody. But when you just automatically let certain people in your life that do certain things that you may not like, or you know that your parents wouldn't allow you to do, it's okay to have friends that do certain things that you wouldn't do yourself, but nothing that would get you into trouble. Think of it as a guilty of an association type of thing. For example, a robbery. You're not the person driving the car, you didn't go in, you didn't steal the money, you didn't have a gun, you don't have no possessions, but you're in that car. When that cop pulls that car over, you're going to be involved in that situation, and therefore you're guilty by association. Just think about yourself. Put yourself in shoes that you can actually walk in. Don't put yourself in a situation that you're going to regret. Think about what's best for you in the long run, not just for now or for later, but for the long run, like for a long time. You know what I mean? Plan ahead and think about what is best for you. Because at the end of the day, who really cares? You do. You care about yourself. Nobody is going to care as much about yourself as you will. I promise you that. Half of the friends that I had my freshman year, I thought they cared the world about me just as much as I cared about them. But it didn't end up like that, and I was very, very hurt and disappointed with who I chose as my friends. And with that being said, because I didn't know who to trust, I just basically cut off just about everybody. With that being said, me not having a lot of friends, after that, life went smooth. I mean, I enjoy having the 3 best friends that I have. Friends to me are people that I talk to even out of school. If we never went to school, they would still be talking to me, come to cookouts and things like that. That's all I had to say about that. Just choose your friends wisely, guys, or don't have any at all. We're having a cookout downstairs. I hope y'all can't hear that loud music downstairs, because it's banging downstairs, okay? Food is good. Great. I love ribs. Number 2. Time and bonds. I don't know who said this saying, but I truly do believe the saying. Time doesn't mean a thing if you have a good bond with somebody. People that you rocked with for a long time can be the ones that mess up and ruin the friendship. When it comes to bonds, it's something that is unexpected. God puts people in our lives for all various reasons. The time that we've met each other, rather I just met them, it doesn't mean anything to me. Time is nothing when you have a bond with somebody. I know people who are like, I'm rocking with this person for 5 years, she ain't never gonna switch up, and then they switch up, and then they're confused, like we supposed to be, best friends for 5+ years, and you over here switching up on me. Sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes some people are meant to be in our lives for a certain reason, just to exit as something else, or someone else comes in. It's the connection in that bond that matters. Number 3. Oh,
That's 6. Wow.
No, this is 4. Focus. This one is so very important to me. It's actually the second most important to me out of all of these. I always say this. I don't know if I've heard it somewhere, but I keep this in the back of my mind, and I say it a lot. If it's not making you happy and if it's not making you money, then don't do it. For what? Why are you doing it? There's no reason for you to be doing anything if it's not making you happy and if it's not making you money. You need to make sure you have a plan with everything you do. I've always tried to plan out my life as this beautiful, like, you know, I want to have a big house, and I want to have 4 kids and 6 dogs, and I want 3 cars and stuff like that. How I'm going to get there is going to make me happy, and of course they're going to make me money, because how else am I going to get all these nice things?
You sound like the most spoiled rat in the world.
Always have a plan in everything you're going to do, whether it's going to college or how you're going to get through school or studying simple stuff, so whatever you want to be in life, how are you going to get there? Always have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're probably not going to make it far unless you just wing that bad boy and God just say, boom, you're blessed and you get whatever you want at that very moment. But God is not going to just bless somebody that don't work, you know what I mean? So work for what you want, get that blessing, girl or boy, and make sure you have that plan and be on that plan. And in order to have that plan, you need to set goals. Start with daily goals and go from there. Number 4, I don't want anybody to feel offended or like I'm attacking you when I say the parts in relationships. Relationships is important because people often put certain relationships before themselves and before what they have planned and how they become successful. I should say that. Never date your best friend. No one has ever taught me that no one tells you that you lose 2 people in one. You know what I mean? You lose your best friend and someone that you love so very much at the same time. Boyfriend and best friend, I don't care how in love you are with your best friend, until you get to a point where you know like y'all bond is just never breaking and you're at that success and happy point in your life, rather you being together or not, then don't do it. For those that don't date their best friends, like, okay, I'm never going to date my best friend. Me and my best friend are like, we're focused. You're right. We got the whole list so far. So what else do I need to know? If you decide that you want to be with somebody, never let your boyfriend or girlfriend become your happiness. I want to stress this so very much because when someone else is your happiness and that happiness is taken away from you, you're going to be the saddest and most depressed person in the world. Find happiness in yourself first. Never make excuses for someone that is hurting you. You're constantly trying to stay with them because, oh, you feel bad for them, or, oh, they need you. They say they need you, so you want to be there for them. Okay, be there for them, but don't stay with that person if they're just completely hurting you. First, you need to ask yourself, if the roles were switched, would they do it for you? And if the answer is no, don't do it. Please don't do it. You got it. You got yourself. Don't do it for them. Don't do it.
You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Number 5. This is my favorite one that I've learned, and I'm so happy that I have learned this. I can't express this enough, how important it is to love yourself. Please love yourself. Love yourself first. I just clapped like I really did.
Justin Bieber said it first.
I want ladies, I want men, I want boys, I want girls. I want all of you to love yourself. I don't care what you look like. I don't care who you are, honestly. As long as you love yourself and take this advice, always do your best. I don't care if your best at the moment is chewing gum. If you're trying to write a paper and all you got was a paper. If you're trying to do something nice for your mom on Mother's Day and all you could give her was $5, make her breakfast in bed. You tried your best. That's all that matters. And your best will get better because you're going to get blessed for doing your best. As long as it's your best, though, be honest about what is your best. I hope you take that advice and those tips, and it helps you make all right decisions in life, period. That's all for today's video. Remember to like by pressing the thumbs up button and subscribe by pressing the red button down below. Also remember to comment and let me know what other type of videos you want to see here on my channel. As always, I love you. I will see you next time.